This is the CheckDown. No fluff. No filters. Just football.
Yo, what's happening with y'all, man? And welcome to another episode of the CheckDown, coming to you live with some news, man, from the combine. Just some interesting things that's been kind of trickling down. You know what I mean? Want to touch base with the people. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all feeling, man? Anybody been tapped in?
I've been listening, but I ain't really been watching.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've been tapped in with some times and stuff like that, and we saw some measurements earlier from some guys. So, I mean, it's combine time, man. It's almost spring. The birds about to start chirping. The flowers gonna start blooming, and the
What,
football gonna start to be played again, man.
who do you think he is? Stevie Wonder? What you about to write a song or something?
You know, he just, he going through it in his head like they finna do something, but then everybody know they not. But
Oh, okay.
uh, it's all good
That's
though. It's all good though.
that we gonna see, man. We gonna
They
see.
about to draft another defensive player so they could be bottom 20 and everything in defense again.
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
guarantee you, we
Oh,
won't
okay.
be bottom 20 in defense next year.
Okay. I was
You
waiting for
wanna?
you
Do
to
you
say the
wanna
word
put a? Do
again.
you wanna put a? Do you wanna put a wager on that, sir? Not
No.
no monetary wager, but
Oh,
we could put some on that.
I don't know.
And the Giants
I,
won't be a top 12 defense because that's basically what you're saying, that we're not gonna
top
be a top
12.
12 defense.
Well,
Yeah, I mean
I'm just hoping that you're not
bottom
bottom
20 now.
20 anymore.
I mean top 12 or bottom 20.
Well,
That's the two categories.
what you inadvertently corrected me on my math. Bottom 12 defense. I'm sorry, like you was last year.
I mean, I'll guarantee it right now. Like I said, we could put a wager on it, sir. If we don't, if we look, I'll just tell you what it is, and you can decide after.
All right, man. As
If
long as you
if
ain't
we
trying to
don't
pay
have
me
a
in
bottom
bratwurst.
12, no, listen, we
Hmm?
don't have a bottom 12 defense, then you have to come on the show
Uh-huh.
in a Giant shirt, and you can't say nothing bad about the Giants 2 weeks on the show.
The 2 weeks is too much for me. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
All right, a full week though, a full week, 7 days.
I give you a show.
So, all right, and same thing the other way.
I'll think about it. Can I make my own shirt? Because I ain't buying one.
I mean, get on. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you where you could get one. You could get one probably like $10, $15. Like it's not nothing crazy.
Now, who's gonna spend $10 on a Giant shirt? Come on, brother.
Plenty of people. Plenty of people.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, we started off the combine with a very interesting move by the Tennessee Titans. They traded away. They traded away. Oh my God, I'm about to die over here. Hold on, y'all.
Don't die, brother.
Jesus Christ. All right. Okay, so last year, obviously the 49ers were trying to get Jermaine Johnson for Robert Saleh defense. He pulled off the trade today. And the Titans traded Tavondre Sweat. How do y'all feel this trade went for? I mean, obviously Tavondre Sweat really young, Jermaine Johnson really young. So, how do y'all feel about this trade?
I
I'm
think
trying
that
to
it'd be
die.
a good trade for
Jesus.
both sides. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, he's
it's
yeah,
about even.
yeah. Nah, I think it could work out for both sides though. I mean, there's no draft capital involved. Obviously, Sala didn't feel like Tavondre Sweat was an integral part of his defense going into next season, and he thought Jermaine Johnson would be an upgrade for him. And I don't think Jets fans are all that upset that he's no longer on the team either. So, I mean, and you needed a replacement. I mean, you traded away Quentin Williams, and I'm not saying Tavondre Sweat is on that level, but he's a guy that's going to come in and he should be productive for him. So I like the move for both sides.
I feel like I feel like one side more upset than the other. I think the Titans are more upset than the Jets.
Why you said that?
When I'm looking at the timeline, I'm seeing a lot of the
Oh,
Titans fans like, "Dang, why would we give up to Tavondre Sweat? We just made another, problem in the middle." I'm like,
I
okay,
don't know, man. I think that's more so fans getting attached to players. He's okay. I don't think he's lived up to what they expected him to be. He's a starter, depending on the team. But the same thing could be said about Jermaine Johnson. They need pass rush. Maybe he can figure out how to unlock Jermaine. He did draft him, so we'll see. We'll see.
I mean,
it
to
was an
me, the
interesting
Jets won the
trade.
trade. To me, I mean, personally, from a money aspect, like they were gonna have to pay Jermaine 15, and they traded him to the Titans, and they got Sweat, and Sweat only making like 2-3 million this year. So
Yeah,
just
he
based
got
off
2 years
money,
left.
yeah, he got 2 years left. Based off the money, they won the deal off of that, and then Jermaine gonna need a new deal. And if Jermaine have a good year, like edge rushers. I mean, y'all know the range of edge rushers, but like if
Yeah.
he have a good year, he probably you're gonna have to pay him like 20 at least if he have a good another good year because he had a good. I believe he had a good year before. Because I think he tore his Achilles or his ACL or some shit like that. So before that, he had a good year. So if he could turn another good year, I mean, you're talking about having to pay him 20, and that's what I mean. The Titans need pass rush though. So I mean, for them, I mean, like it's like a perfect. I guess it's for both teams. Like they get what they need. I mean, I just trust that Sweat gonna be a better player than Johnson to me. That's how I view it.
Okay, I can feel that too. I can feel that. All right,
And I mean,
so
I'm in the division, so I'm gonna give you like personally, like I didn't want when I see this trade, I was like, damn, these niggas actually made a good trade.
yeah, I was gonna say that. Listen, I think they made a good trade for it, especially the position they is like as far as like being in the AFC East. Jermaine Johnson needing that contract, you kind of reset you kind of reset your money a little bit. You know what I mean? I think they made a good move. And if he does develop a little bit, so you might win the move.
I mean, it also clears the board for them now at number 2 to definitely take an edge because I mean now they got another interior D lineman, so now they really need an edge. So they're either gonna take one at 2 or 13.
Who you think the first edge off the board?
I'm still. I mean, even though Bain came in today with like his arm length was kind of short, I still think for the
My
Jets, I think
God,
he the best solution to me.
bro. Did you see the joke they made? It was kind of funny, bro.
I saw it, dog. I saw the memes.
About
I saw it.
about about Ruben Bain versus Campbell.
But yeah, but the funny thing about that is Ruben Bain didn't even measure the shortest arms today. That's the funny thing. Cassius Howell's arms are shorter than his.
Jesus.
I think Cassius was like 30 and 7/8 or some shit like that, or something like that. And I mean, I was thinking that 31 if he was there to draft him. And I'm not all about the arm length thing, but I mean, when you're in the trenches, man, that it does serve a purpose, man.
All right. Well, with the combine, obviously comes some trade rumors, some trade candidates. So I have a list of guys that I just took down today as I was reading and watching, seeing who was available. Out of these trade candidates, man, just give me some feedback, I guess, out of the guys I give you. So the first trade candidate I seen was BTJ. Obviously, the Giants got that bum cut Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh boy.
Kyler Murray, Anthony Richardson, Tremaine Edwards, Max Crosby, and DJ Moore. If y'all know any more, y'all can add to it. But what y'all think about those guys, and you know what I mean? Who do y'all see getting moved?
Ain't nobody trading for Kyler Murray, dog. And the Cardinals are going to have to, if they the cap hit and plus the amount of salary that they're going to have to absorb. What's the point in trading them?
It's better than cutting them and not getting nothing for them.
I don't.
And I think you have quarterback needy teams. There are teams. This draft, for all intents and purposes, only really has one guy in it, and that's Mendoza. Everybody else is kind of, they got question marks. When you talk about Carson Beck or Drew Alar or I mean the kid out of LSU, I can't remember his name on top of my head right now, Nussmeyer. Like all them guys got questions. So if you're like, like there's other teams like, because the Raiders are probably going to draft QB1, but there's other teams that they're going to need quarterbacks. And so if they don't want to take a risk on one of these rookie quarterbacks, they could just trade. And like the thing is with the contract and stuff, like you don't got to trade a lot to go get Kyler. Like you might be able to get Kyler for a mid-round draft pick. It's not like you trading him like a first or a second or anything.
Right. What do you think? It's a second and third, or something like that?
It might be a fourth because of the contract.
The
like
contract, bro. We talking a fourth. That's doing them a solid.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give him some. I mean, for them trading you a quarterback that actually, I mean, Kyler, as long as he's healthy, man, he got the capability of throwing for 4,000 yards. I mean, he gives you that ability. I'm not saying he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback or anything, but
I don't know, man. I mean, what's his market right now? Like, who actually is calling about Kyler, and who got the space for that contract?
I mean, to me,
I think the contract for me for the new team isn't really going to be an extreme issue. You have the ability to restructure and redo that contract. So you can always make that work. I think the problem is what we talk about now. What are they willing to get off of him for? Like, are you at the table saying, "Hey, I need a second," you know what I mean, like Dre, or are you at the table like, "Hey, best offer"?
I mean, if you say I need a second, then I'm hanging up the phone. I'm not giving you no second.
Well, JMIK, the Giants they answering the phone talking about Kayvon Thibodeau for a second. So
yeah, but even that's more plausible than I mean the Cardinals asking for a second for
nobody giving the Giants no damn second.
I'd
just
rather
like
give
the
a
Cardinals
second for
not
Thibodeau.
Getting no second.
Put it like this: if you gave me the option of giving a second for Thibodeau or for Kyler Murray, I would choose Thibodeau.
Personally. I'd shoot myself because I'm in just the same position, damn it.
Yeah, but at least Thibodeau don't got a contract attached to him. He only got one more year left on that deal.
Yeah, 50-year option.
Yeah, that's all he got. Kyler got more than 1 year left. I'd have to check out his contract, but I'm pretty sure he at least got 2 more years until the guaranteed money runs out.
What about DJ Moore? Obviously, he got a big portion of his contract coming up this season. Is he a trade candidate? And how much would he be worth on the market? I think he's $23 million this year or something like that. Towards the
I think he's a definite trade candidate because the kind of weapons that the Bears have, they can afford to trade him.
It's only 2 years left on that, JMIK.
Yeah, but like they got like Luther Burton, they got Colcom. Well, I think Colcom might be a free agent, but they got like they got Burden, they got Colston Lovell. Like they got a lot of weapons on that team. So it's not far fetched to see them trading him though.
Hey Mick, Kyler only has 2 years left.
Yeah, so I mean,
so this year and next year, and then you could
is like all that money guaranteed?
Yeah, this year and next year, yes, and then he has 2 void years.
Yeah, I'd say like a fourth. That's what I'd offer. I wouldn't offer them anything more than that. If I need a quarterback.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it up any more than that either. I don't think it's worth it for a third or anything like that. But on the DJ Moore thing, I was talking to my guy Rache that's going to be on the show Saturday, representing the Falcons. But he was saying that I guess they're interested in DJ Moore and Badgett. That there's reports out there, so maybe they're a team that we should keep our eyes on with those 2 guys in the next few days.
The only thing with me is I don't see the need to move DJ Moore when he still has like 4 years left on a very affordable contract.
Yeah, I mean, my only problem with DJ Moore is, man, like some plays he just be giving up.
Yeah.
That, and I mean that's a problem. Like,
Yeah.
so I
Outside
Yeah.
of play though, I'm just talking about contract. Like he's very
contract-wise,
affordable to the cap.
yeah, but then like that goes into trade him. If he's so affordable to the captain, that makes him viable for me to trade because I can get more back.
Yeah, and
I
he still got
just
4 years left. He not available for free agency till 2030.
I'm cool on them half-ass players, man. That shit he pulled in the playoffs, I don't want it. I'm cool.
Yeah, what? Oh, the where he caused the interception.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, but
cool
the thing
on
is,
that.
you're cool on that, but there are teams that need wide receivers that would
What about
might
BTJ,
have a
sir?
DJ Moore.
I'd
Obviously,
rather
that
take
their phone
BTJ.
been ringing.
I know he
Man, I
got
know
the
my team called
concussion
about him.
issue.
I don't see why you want to trade a guy that young though.
Well, pretty much if they're willing to trade that pretty much tells you that the kid they drafted last year, he's probably going to be mostly a wide receiver and primarily, and then secondarily maybe a
Travis.
corner.
I
And
thought they
then
said he was gonna play a lot of wide receiver snaps this year.
I didn't see that.
Oh no, they said he gonna play both sides again.
So
And then they also got to pay the other kid that had a breakout year this year too. What
Which
the heck
one?
is it? I mean the dude that had playing the slot.
Parker?
Yeah, Parker. Yeah, like so like I think he got another year left, and then he's up for a contract. So it sounded like they're gonna re-sign him.
Right.
So I mean Parker Washington. So you have him, and then you just traded for Jacoby Myers, and then when you trade for him, you gave him $20 million a year right there. So it's like you got Jacoby, you plan on signing Parker, then you got Brenton Strange at the tight end position. Then you also got B2J, and like we said, Travis Hunter. Like you're not gonna be able to pay all them guys. Like somebody gonna have to get cut loose. They're not gonna cut Travis loose because Travis got 3 more years in that rookie contract. So
Doesn't BTJ got this like close to the same and maybe 1 year less?
I mean BTJ is going to his 3rd year. So
He a
he's
first
1
round
year
pick,
ahead
right?
of
well, so yeah,
for
3
first round
years. I
pick.
mean, he has this year and then 2 more after that. Let
Yeah,
me
but that's
pose a
assuming that they
question
pick up
to
the
you.
5th-year option though. If
Okay,
he
well,
played
I
like he did
mean,
last year, they're not gonna pick up that option.
would you say that it would be a realistic trade scenario? Just throwing some out there. Head to head, Kayvon for BTJ.
If I'm the Jaguars, I'm not doing that. Because the Jaguars got edges. They I mean like they got Josh Hines Allen and they got Travion Walker. And then they got a couple of guys behind them too. I don't like if I'm them, like if I'm trading B2J, like I want draft capital. I don't want another player. And like the thing about trading with the Giants is if you make that trade, you got to pay him. And they got enough guys to pay already.
Yeah, I can agree with that too.
But I mean BTJ, like there are teams that are in desperate need of a wide receiver, like teams like the Steelers and the Patriots, and like if they're willing to give you premium capital for BTJ, I don't see why you wouldn't do it. And I mean premium capital, like if them teams are willing to give you a 1st round pick for BTJ, then I don't. I mean, shoot, I'd probably do it.
I don't think anybody's giving you a 1st round pick for BTJ right now.
I mean, if I'm the Patriots, I'm sitting at 31, and I can give you 31 for Brian Thomas. I mean, I'd offer it if they say, yeah, take it. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with the Patriots doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the 31st pick. Like it's not like we in like at 10 or 15 or anything. If it was 10 or 15, I might view it differently.
I get it.
But I mean, this is what the Jaguars want to do. I mean, I can see them trading
What
him.
about
I can see
Anthony
them.
Richardson? I know that one a little interesting.
I think that's a done deal. Like he's not gonna be in with the Colts next year.
Obviously, they're looking for a trade candidate, and we know how that usually works out. But
I don't know what they can get for him.
Could you see a team giving up like a 5th round pick?
I mean that'd be the best case
maybe
scenario.
like the Vikings. Maybe like the Vikings just being like, you know what,
Vikings make sense.
we're gonna shoot at them because we need some. I mean, even if they're not using him as a full-time quarterback, maybe bring him in like a Taysom Hill type role where he a gadget type guy. I don't know.
I mean, he
So
might be able to beat out JJ. To be honest with you,
I looked into his contract. Regardless if he gets traded pre or post June 1st, the Colts are on the hook for half of his contract. So it's like 5.8 and 5.8. So if you do trade for him, is you only gonna have to pay 5.8 for the whole year.
Yeah, because this is last year of his rookie deal,
Yeah,
which honestly, if I'm a team, unless I'm just like worried that his market is huge, I'm not trading for Anthony Richardson because why would I? Like he's on the last year of his deal. Obviously, you guys are moving on from him. You already said that you're bringing Daniel Jones back. So, what is the point of me trading a fifth round or any pick really, unless it's just a really a late pick that I just don't care about at all for Anthony Richardson? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think he'll ever be an NFL quarterback, and maybe the
I agree.
Taysom Hill role, whatever. If you want to say that, cool, but I don't know. Like as far as a football player goes on the football field, I think he's too soft.
All right, I'm gonna give you the one upside. I think he's very young and very moldable around the things he has. I don't know if it'll be as a quarterback. I don't like putting quarterbacks in other positions, right? But it's possible. I've seen it happen. But I think his athleticism is world class. His arm strength is technically world class. Uh, my problem is just like, you know what I mean, experience and where he's at as far as mechanics. But if you're a coach that believes you mold quarterbacks, would it be I mean against all odds to give up a late round pick where you was possibly picking a quarterback anyways?
I mean, I get that aspect of it if that's what you want to say. But one thing that you can't coach in a guy is dog. And AR don't got that dog in him. He don't got it. He was a physical freak his whole life, and credit to him, it got him far in life. But he doesn't have it. He's not an NFL player. I don't think. I don't think he is. He's gonna have to prove me wrong out there on the field. But I don't. I don't believe. I don't think he has it. Can he be on somebody's? I mean, 53-man roster maybe, but he'll never be a guy I ever rely on for a football team.
Nice. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess in that position maybe, but it don't hurt though. I think a late round pick on the guy that's that young. But like all these quarterbacks coming out, ain't he young on like majority of the whole draft class, including
I
some of
think
the
he's only
draft
like
class last year?
I think he's only 20, 24 or 23 or something like that. He's still pretty young. I
Oh,
think that's why people vote him going to the Vikings because if he can go there and kind of just learn the position and maybe maybe not saying he'll be a top 10 quarterback or nothing like that, but maybe he can learn the position to be better.
because I
So
think I,
are
I
they
I
moving
really
on?
do think a dude like KOC could really like develop and mold that man into something decent. I ain't gonna say top tier, but I do think he can get something out of it. I don't think he completely done. Though.
When has KOC had a guy as raw as him?
He hasn't, but I just got the faith. That's just me, my personal opinion.
I mean, if KFC wants the new GM Oda to trade for AR, I wouldn't have a problem with it. See what he could do with him. I mean, if not, you're stuck with JJ, and I mean, at this point, I don't have any faith in JJ either.
No, I know. I definitely don't have no faith in JJ.
I listen, man. Y'all know I'm always pro black quarterback. I just don't think this is for Anthony Richardson. Period. I don't care where he's gonna go. I feel like he should have stayed in school. to develop more, and I just, he's too far behind in my opinion to ever be anything. That's just me.
Even when being so young.
I mean, I don't know though. We'll see. I doubt it.
I mean, look, he is younger than 5 of the current draft people coming out, draft prospects this current season, and 3 of the ones last season. So I mean,
Yeah.
he's still in a prime spot to develop. I just think the draft position he already was in kind of put a
Yeah.
little bit extra emphasis on, hey, you need to develop.
What was
I
he at?
think he
8
wasn't
or something like that?
fourth.
He was 4.
Oh, whoa.
He wasn't 4. I think people be more willing to be like, all right, let's give him a chance. But when you're the 4th pick, you kind of know how that goes.
I mean, maybe it's just best for him to get a change of scenery. He gets a change of scenery,
That too.
and
Maybe.
you never know what could happen.
Right.
But I also think
He
wherever he
longer,
goes,
though.
like
What's it called?
he should sit for a while.
Yeah,
definitely
I
needs to
agree with
be
that. No matter where he goes, he needs to be sitting.
And I think if you go with the Vikings, and the thing is, he'll be in a competition with JJ, and if he outperforms JJ, then he'll be playing. But if not, JJ will be playing, and I mean, he can hold the clipboard. I mean, stand right next to KLC and just learn the position.
You know how that's gonna go though.
But then we banking on JJ actually being on the field the
Well, I
majority of
already
the
know JJ's
season.
not going to be healthy for the whole season. I already know that. That's not. He hasn't proven he could do that.
So now Anthony probably gonna have to take some snaps.
I was going even further than that. Even if he don't get hurt, JJ have a few of those stinker games like he had last season, and then you gonna have people from the fan base being like, "Hey, we need to, you know what I mean? We might need to put the young guy in." You know what I mean?
Is JJ older than him? Or they the same age?
Let me see the age difference.
I'm pretty sure AR is a little older than JJ.
Let me see. Hold on.
He might be like
They
2
are
years older.
3 months apart.
Oh,
Wow.
damn.
3 months. JJ birthday is the end of January. And Anthony Richardson is the beginning of May. Oh, 4 months. My bad. 4 months apart.
So he is the young guy.
Mhm.
I mean, 'cause I think he got drafted when he was 20 years old, so he was young.
Damn, JJ old as hell.
Nah, JJ ain't old as hell. It's just that AR came into the league young, really young. That's all.
Don't try to Tyler show that, man. Don't do that.
I mean, calling quarterback 24. That's going into his 3rd year. Kind of wild.
Tyler show is boy, my God. Now that dude is old. But okay, hold on.
I keep forgetting last year was his 2nd year.
So
He got hurt in preseason. I forgot about that.
does everybody knows Ricky, right? The dog on Twitter.
Yeah.
But you got to make sure it's the right account though, because I've heard he got some fake accounts
So
going around.
apparently it is a real account from everything that I could find out. But apparently they're connecting Kirk Cousins to the Vikings also now.
I mean, he
Going
played
back?
there before. He played there before. I don't think it's that far fetched.
I mean, regardless of if you bring in an AR or not, I don't think JJ is going to be on the field much next year. So if you're talking about a situation where AR should sit, yes, I agree. The Vikings could be a good spot for him, especially if Kirk Cousins can stay healthy. And that really does end up happening. But how would you guys feel about that reunion? Would you be okay with that?
I don't know.
Me as an outsider, I wouldn't care. But if I was a Vikings fan, I'd be pissed.
To begin
Yeah,
with,
that's what I was gonna say.
I don't necessarily trust it or believe it, but I mean, they need a quarterback, man. You know, because I'm pretty sure
But all the reasons
G-
you would offer, what's it called? It wouldn't that kind of be counterproductive, sir?
But my thing is, if you're going to sign Kirk, then why not just try to sign Rodgers? If that's the case.
Does the old man want to play again?
Yeah,
He
I
said
think
he
he
didn't.
does.
Hmm.
And
No,
then
I
this
mean,
one
he
I'm
still
asking
might
though.
go
You
back
moved off
to
JJ.
Pittsburgh.
You said all these things about how you couldn't get the job done with JJ, and now you're gonna turn around and bring JJ back. So are you saying basically in everybody's face that you're taking the season again? You already take one with JJ.
It's kind of wild to say they. That's the funny. We be saying that, and they still won 9 games though.
Okay, but I'm
How
saying
bad
you
he?
bringing back Kurt, who you said you couldn't win with though.
Well, yeah, I mean, like you're not winning no championship with Kirk. I mean, Kirk will probably be able to get you, into the playoffs maybe, or at least contend for a playoff spot.
Okay. It just to me, it just seems so counterproductive. Like you moved on. I don't see why you would, retread tires. Like instead of just going ahead and like seeking a new avenue. Like it's other opportunities out there that you can get a bridge quarterback, and it ain't got to be him. I mean, you got Joe Flacco, Jameis Winston. You got a lot of guys out there you can go get. You don't have to go back and get Kirk Cousins. I'm sorry. Kirk Cousins was very underwhelming last year. He had a 7-game span where he couldn't throw a touchdown.
So if they don't trade for AR or sign Kirk Cousins, who I mean, like, what do you think they should do at that position?
I'm going to get somebody like. I mean, if I don't trust JJ to play, I mean, I'm going to get a bridge guy. I'm going to get Jameis, Joe Flacco. I'm going to get one of those guys to come in and help JJ get better at least or something. Like I'm not going back to get Kirk Cousins. I'm just not.
Mac Jones.
Yeah, Mac. I would even think about Mac Jones. I would. But I'm not going back to the guy I just got rid of and sent to another team and watched him go and be worse over there than he was with us. I know everybody remember that, right? He went 7 games, no touchdowns. I want to say he didn't even have 200 yards in those 7 games too. And that's a crazy position to put your team back in. And you basically saying, hey man, this is another season where we're okay with the bare minimum again. We just don't give it that.
Yeah, David Bailey ran a 4.5. That's crazy.
Oh, moving up the charts, my boy.
Well, he was already. I think he's a top 10 pick regardless. But
Nah, he might be. You might be able to put yourself in. You know what I mean? Some different conversation.
Hey, just an interesting note. JMIK, I know you've seen this already too, but so you don't answer this. I want to ask Smitty and Cert. And they might have seen it, but we'll see. How many first-round picks from the Jets from the time period of 2017 to the 2022 are still on the team?
Like 3.
1.
Oh,
I was just gonna say 1.
you also got to keep in mind they've had multiple first-round picks in certain years. So it's not just like a regular team.
It's not just like
that shit,
6.
that makes it worse.
Yeah, it's not just one per year.
Look, the list is Jermaine Johnson, Quinnen Williams, Sauce Gardner, Jamal Adams, Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson, Mekhi Becton, Elijah Vera Tucker. The only one that's still on the team is Garrett Wilson.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I think Vera Tucker's a free agent this year.
Yeah.
But that's still not good that you only have, out of all those picks that you only have 1 pick. That's what you call, like, and the problem is I can't say it's bad like drafting, because those are good players that they drafted. They just didn't keep them.
No, it's bad. It's bad post draft. You can't pay them, or you pick the wrong guys to pay. I don't know how you do it.
I mean, a lot of them guys they just traded away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, they really haven't invested money in anything, so you really can't. I mean, you pay Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner, which I came on this show and said I thought was a bad idea. When you're losing, I didn't see why you invested that much money, but you got Sauce off the books. Like I really believe that, like the way they're going about addressing their situation is just backwards, bro. It's just backwards, bro. And it baffles me that they're going in that direction. But you have this off season and next off season, you should completely, see a different team. You should be banking on hitting in the late rounds, and like obviously you got early round picks, but like to me the Jets, bro, they have been very inept when it comes to drafting, signing. I mean, what's the last free agent they signed that you were like, oh yeah, he made a difference?
I mean, I don't think. I mean, they draft well. It's just I just think it comes down to all these players. Like when you lose for a certain amount of time, you get sick of losing and you don't want to be there anymore. They force their way out. I think that's got a lot to do with it. And it's their inability to draft a quarterback and develop a quarterback. And I just think that got a lot of, like when you don't have a quarterback in your locker room or you can't develop one, then you start losing a lot of games. I mean, it poisons the locker room. Like people are not going to want to play there.
Yeah, interesting situation for them though, because now you got 2 first-round picks for 2 years straight.
I think next year they got 3 first-round picks.
Oh yeah, they got Quentin.
Yeah, I think they got the Cowboys pick, and then they got the Colts pick next year too, and then they got their own. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to can they draft a quarterback and develop him. That's what
you say they draft well, but that's kind of what when I was talking about trusting you to draft.
Yeah, drafting is not the problem. It's the player development.
Trash. Your ability to draft a quarterback in your history as a team has been trash.
Yeah, I mean you really can't deny that.
And we ain't just talk about now. We can go back as far as the mind can remember. Name the quarterback that they developed into being something other than regular.
I mean, the last 20 years, they've only had really one quarterback that's ever gotten them any kind of success.
Oh, Mark Sanchez?
Mark Sanchez, that's it. I don't completely give him all the credit for that. I mean, they had a good defense, and they had a good offensive line and a good defense.
Man, that was Revis Island, man. I remember that. I mean, they kept the Chargers from winning. Never mind. Kind of sad existence for the Chargers. That's the only team I believe that's more cursed than the Jets. That's another conversation for another day.
The Jets and Certified, they have something in common.
Oh,
they both my brothers.
They both what?
I said they both my little brothers.
See, Certified Grove, man. The maturity, man, is showing up day to day, man. You know what I mean? He ain't even respond. You see?
Nah, he probably just not near the phone. That's all.
Well, I'm listening to this little bum.
I knew he was there. That mic was unmuted and he hadn't said nothing. I'm like, the growth, man. The growth. Nah, did y'all see Caleb Banks' measurables before we get out of here, though?
Caleb Banks definitely rose up his draft stock today.
That dude is, oh my Jesus.
I mean, the way he was running at the weight that he came in at is just not just the 40, but like the broad jump and all the other stuff. And then that's going to move him up.
Yeah, he definitely moving up.
Yeah, I agree. He might have made him a little money today.
6'6", 330 running that fast.
Yeah, a 5 flat dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then he's an athlete. You could turn him into like a Calais Campbell type guy. You put him in some packages where he playing edge or he played a 5-tech. Because like I don't know if I think Mick was in there when I was talking about it. I haven't seen a lot of film on him, but the film that I have seen, I feel like he's done his best work at the 5-tech or when he's stunting to the outside. So, he got the length to play edge. He get with the right guy, man. They might turn him into something.
Hey, was that the fastest 40 times since Jordan Davis?
For like an interior D lineman?
Yeah.
It might have been. But I mean, people tell me that Davis. I mean, Jordan Davis ran a 4. They're saying in the spaces he ran like a 4.8.
4.78.
Yeah, so Caleb didn't run that fast.
No, he ran a 5. He ran a 5. 5.05. But I was just asking though because I don't remember all of them.
I mean, for his size, it's definitely eye popping for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, him on the Cowboys as that one, might get a 0 tech that nose. Because what they said today was kind of funny, and I said during the rebuild, which hey, if y'all haven't checked out, it's on the page. It came out today at 3:00. The Dallas Cowboy Dynasty rebuild. I said it out loud that they were going to supplement a real 1 tech, 0 tech for Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark. He wasn't even the greatest 1 tech in his prime. And now you're gonna just throw him in there and say, hey, he's our 1 tech. I hope Kenny played better this year than he did last year, because double teams was definitely taking him out the game last year.
Well, there was some bald head individual in here that was not cool with us trading Kenny Clark, so we ended up keeping him.
Well, I was trying to save him from that dysfunctional franchise called the Midget Men.
Oh, yeah. Oh, brother.
Damn, y'all rebranded the 49ers?
Nah, man, I'm just saying, bro. You got all of those names on your defense, and y'all bottom 12 and everything.
I mean, we had a terrible defensive coordinator.
All that talent, and you're gonna blame it on the defensive coordinator. Okay.
Yep. You can have all the talent in the world.
Listen, dog. If the Eagles don't get no bail for underperforming because of that offensive coordinator, you don't get no bail for underperforming with your defensive coordinator.
Ulo was terrible. I mean,
especially your defensive line. What the defensive coordinator got to do with that? Your defensive line underperforming. Where's Dexter Lawrence? I feel like he got paid and then he just quit.
Well, no, he actually doesn't have any guaranteed money left on his contract.
Yeah? Ooh.
But they said they're not moving him, though, right?
No, he's staying.
Be nice to see him traded. That'd be hilarious.
No.
My God.
There's not many things that'll make me crash out, but that would be one of them. Trading Dexter Lawrence and not drafting Caleb Downs at 5. Those two things.
But you know there's a real possibility that y'all gonna draft a tackle at 5, right?
We're not drafting a tackle at 5.
That's a real possibility. It really is though. Like, and see, I mean, like if I said a wide receiver, then I mean, like I'd be trolling because I mean, there are certain people that want y'all to draft a wide receiver at 5, but I don't see the point in that.
We are
that to me don't make any sense. But a tackle, like either a tackle or maybe even a linebacker, maybe if Sonny Styles has a crazy combine, you might be drafting Sonny at 5.
Do not piss me off.
I'm just telling you, man.
Don't piss me off.
You could draft Sonny.
Look, Caleb Downs is the pick at 5.
I don't know. That's what you want the pick to be.
No,
but that don't mean that's what the pick gonna be.
Oh no, it's the prophecy being fulfilled. His pops was drafted by the Giants. Now he's drafted by the Giants. Come on, man. It's all part of the plan, man.
Well, hey, man. Well, that concludes our news segment. If anything interesting pops up, man, hit that notification bell so you don't miss the content coming forward, man. Saturday, 11:15, our 3rd annual mock draft. Every team's representative that will be drafting will be on the show tomorrow. Saturday, it'll be NFC East. Obviously, we got all those conglomerates. I mean, it's gonna be a showdown, man. What's the other one? What's the other AFC?
What for this Saturday?
Yeah,
nah, it's two NFC.
Yeah, it's the NFC West and the NFC East.
NFC South.
NFC South.
Yeah, NFC South and NFC East. So y'all tune in. Don't miss that, man. It's gonna get interesting. It's gonna be fun. Every team will get an opportunity to draft, man, and our dynasty rebuilds will keep coming out. The playlist is on the page. Check that out, man, and stay tapped in with us, man. Until next time, we out.
This is the CheckDown. No fluff. No filters. just football.